Yeah, so, you know, just be careful what you wish for. Because if half the population actually want him in, it could be a civil war, you know. And who's going to win? The people with the pitchforks and the guns, or the other half that don't know how to use them? Yeah. But some of us, we're just getting our little cotton socks off on what's been going on, because we think you're prats, basically. You know, you've spouted all the stuff about democracy and believing all this stuff, and you don't even let it happen. When true democracy comes along and people say, no, let someone else have a go, you know, you've stuffed it up for so long, we bailed you out and you still can't get things right. Give someone else a go who might have better economic credentials for, you know, building things up, making money, who maybe actually might actually know a thing about true trickle-down economics, you know, true stuff. You know, yeah, not ripping people off sort of thing. Maybe trickle-down economics may actually work if you do it properly, you know. If you have the right attitude in mind to try and getting it to work. And like I said, he has to fire up the coal industry to get out of the coal industry, to get into solar and things like that, you know. You know, how do you drive your new industries if you've got no economy, you know? You've got to start somewhere. As I say, it's like the soils. You've got to start somewhere. You've got to find that line in the sand. So you fire up the coal industry, you put people back to work so they don't retire in poverty, and you use their taxes and other stuff to fire up the solar industries and all the other industries, you know. We're just praying that Elon Musk comes down here and starts up a, you know, a Tesla factory down here for the southern hemisphere to the rest of the world sort of thing. That's what we're hoping for, you know, and in return to that, give him the keys of Woomera, because I'm sure he's going to take his SpaceX, you know, to Mars from down here, you know, because he's the sort of bloke that seems like want to play by the rules, you know, do the right thing, you know, cross the T's and dot the I's and all that thing, you know. Give it a fair go, give it a good whack, you know. You know, really get off your backside and make an effort, you know. He's not all talk and show, you know. Really gets in and dirty and gets things done. Tries to get them done on time, you know. Gives reasons for things, you know. I can't do this because, or I would like more money. Due to the fact, or again another because. Anyway, there's a few pockets in here, but I think it's become quite overgrown. Yes, quite overgrown, and people have been also knocking things over too, so I think they know it's either kids making cubbies or, oh yeah, hide the fact that you've dug up a whole load of tubers, fellas, yeah. Oh yeah. So the rules don't apply to you, do they? To, you know, spout all this stuff about conservation and not digging stuff up, but that's only for us. It doesn't apply to you. No, you can come in here and dig up the tubers, but you know, if we were to do it, that would be a whole different story, wouldn't it? Yeah. And you'd be the one phoning up the feds, wouldn't you? Yeah, because you're that sort of nasty, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're that end of the nasty stick, aren't you? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Want to dip the stick in the shit, but you don't want to actually get any on your hands yourself when you're casting the shit around on the shit stick. Yeah. Yeah. I think we've met you sort of people before. Yeah. Want us to give all our secrets to you for free, want to put your name on it, and you want to charge us for the privilege of actually giving you our secrets, in quotes. Ha ha ha. Well, I think we've drawn a line in the sand for you fellas. We're just waiting for the flowery to pass on, and then the fun and games will happen. I think that's the best thing, is the fun and games will occur once he's in the grave. So he gets to know nothing about it. yes, that's the best revenge, I think. Doesn't know what's going to happen. Well, he's coming up to the 3-10, isn't he? Isn't it this year or next year? So hopefully the fun and games should start fairly shortly, within the next decade, hopefully. I mean, maybe someone can hasten it along, I don't know. You know. Anyway, we'll see what happens, but yeah, I think we're just all waiting for the Flowery to pass on over to the other side, to the well, to the dark side. Well, I don't think there's no way he's going to go to the white side, is he? No way, Jose. Impossibility, I would have thought that would have been. Anyway,